Hi everyone, before I get started on my video, I just want to kind of explain some stuff, kind of update you guys on some stuff that's been happening here at my house. If I haven't seemed very active on your videos, it's because I haven't really been. I've watched a lot of videos, but I haven't really taken the time to comment on a lot of videos just because I'm trying to get them watched and go on to the next one so that I can, just kind of catch up on videos because I'm quite a bit behind on them. All last week, well, not all last week, but Tuesday I was gone all day. We went out on a picnic with my parents and my sister, and then my two boys, me and like I said, my parents, my mom and dad. We went on a picnic, so we was gone most of the day. And then on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we went to a tractor show that happens every year here in August. It's an antique machinery show. People bring their old antique tractors and they show them off. My pappy, my uncle, my aunt, and like my aunt's mom and her side of the family, they all show their own antique tractor that they've restored and everything, and it's real fun. Like, I love to go and support them and watch them. They have like a little parade and they get to show off their tractors to everybody who watches, and I don't know, it's fun. They have like a flea market set up and you can go and buy different things, and it's just it's a ton of fun. I actually took a little bit of video while I was there, and at some point I'm gonna get around to putting up like a kind of like a vlog type video of that. So I don't know when that'll be, but I will let you guys know on my Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, if you guys want to keep up with what's going on in my life, like on a day-to-day basis, pretty much, come over to my Facebook page and friend me, because I would love to be your friend, and we can like keep up and catch up and view each other's posts and things like that. But anyway, so that's what's been going on. And then Monday, school started, and I don't know if everybody knows, but I homeschool my two oldest boys, so that takes up pretty much all of my day. Well, a lot of my day. And then I have all my housework that I have to do and everything, so I don't have a lot of free time anymore now that summer is over, or summer break is over. I will catch up soon, I promise. Once school gets into full swing and we're onto a schedule and everything, I'll be right back at it. Okay, so now, with that being said about school, everybody around here is sending their kids back. The first day of school for the public schools around here was, I think, Wednesday. So I thought, well, probably most of the kids in America are already going back to school. So I thought, why not do a video on like kind of a back to school lunch tip that you can use all through the year, not just for back to school. But so when my son, my oldest son, was going to public school, this is something that I did for him. He went to public school, kindergarten, and half of first grade, and then I pulled him out and started homeschooling him. But this is something that I did every day. It just, to me, it made a whole lot of sense, and I'm hoping that it will help you guys out maybe a little bit. Instead of using ice packs in his lunch, I would freeze applesauce. And this is frozen. It's solid as a rock. You can get the little cups of applesauce. Just pop them in your freezer the night before. I would always have his lunch packed the night before, and then that way in the morning I could just get it out of the fridge, put everything in his lunchbox, and send him on his way. That was whenever he packed. A lot of times he would eat the lunch at school, and then sometimes, like if I made chili or something for supper, that's what he would request to take for lunch the next day. So I had like one of those thermoses that keeps stuff hot, like soup and stuff hot. So I would get it real hot, and put it in there, and then that's what he would have for lunch. But anyway, so all I would do is just pop this in the freezer, put it in his lunchbox the next morning, and it would keep his sandwich or whatever it was he had cold all the way up until lunchtime. And by lunchtime, it would be thawed out enough for him to be able to eat it. And I never really knew if it was all the way thawed out or if it was still a little bit frozen, but either way, he loved it, so he thought it was a good idea. You can also do this with yogurt, and we like to freeze yogurt, like put a popsicle stick in it and freeze it and just eat it like ice cream. That's pretty good too. But for school lunches, I think it's a great idea to, you know, kind of take the place of an ice pack. And like at the very beginning of his public schooling, I would always forget to take his ice pack out of his lunchbox, put it in the freezer, and freeze it overnight. But with these, I could just like throw a whole pack of these up in the freezer and then pull them out, you know, as we needed them. And then whenever we ran out, we'd buy them and they would go straight into the freezer. So that way we never ran out. I never had to remember whether I put an ice pack in the freezer. And, you know, it works double duty basically. So you kill two birds with one stone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you would like to see any more maybe school lunch recipes or like little things you can do for your kids' lunch boxes. That's one thing I miss about my boys not going to public school, is the fact that like we don't pack lunches. I mean, I make them lunch, but it's not fun anymore, you know. Like I don't put it in a lunchbox and get it all prepared and write them little notes and things like that. I mean, I could, but usually it's so chaotic, especially with school, that I'm like, okay, let's have lunch, and then we eat and then get back to schoolwork. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Follow me on all my links down below, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!